Hi everyone, I'm your mistress of manifestations and welcome to my YouTube channel. Cheers! This is going to be a reading for the zodiac sign of Virgo, the hermits. So how are you doing, my darlings? This is a general reading, so not all the messages here are going to resonate with you. But if it does, just claim it 100%. Now, if these messages confuse you, I want you to also find out where your other sign placements are. Your moon, your Venus, your Mars, your North Node. Google free birth chart calculator, put in all your birth details, allow Google to calculate your chart for you for free. And then go to my channel, watch all those other videos. For example, if your moon is in Capricorn, watch the Capricorn reading, and I guarantee you there will be additional messages for you because perhaps you're not in your sun sign for the next 2 weeks. The other energies are playing out in your life. All right. So I've taken a few cards from my angels of abundance. Now, I want you to just listen to these messages that I'm going to be reading out. Going to be one-liners. And let's see if the reading revolves around this, or this could perhaps give you quick answers to whatever you're asking about. The first thing I want to talk to you about is quiet retreat. You know, this is the Hermit card. This is your card, Virgo. You are showing up in your reading loud and clear. Now, release resentments about money. Are some of you having problems with money? Or are some of you having issues where you feel everybody else, has their abundance and I do not have mine yet? Please release those resentments because you are living in the scarcity mindset. The more you fight something, the more it stays. Let go of the fear that you do not have enough money. The minute you let go of that, money will just come flooding in. Money is just energy. Money is just energy, Virgo. Don't hold on to the fear of losing money or to the thoughts or the resentment that you are not making enough compared to somebody else. Now, this card here of moonlighting, are some of you looking to open up a new job, a new dream career? Are you thinking of starting a second job, which is your dream job? But for this moment, if you were trying to do that, perhaps that's why you need finances. It's all coming in. Now, you have had the courage to ask and accept help. Some of you are in the quiet retreat hermit mode, refusing to open up your hearts or refusing to tell somebody else that you want help. Please reach out because there is help available. Now, exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. When you move, whether you do some kind of exercise, it can be anything from dance to aerobics to running to walking. The minute you move your body in a different way, you change the way it's vibrating, right? Because you're creating movement. When you create movement, you produce a vibration. When you produce a vibration, you produce sound. Sound means it has a frequency. You change the way you vibrate. Start to exercise, even if it is just going out, sitting in nature, sitting by the water, whatever you can. Change the way your body is vibrating now. Okay. Words of abundance. This word abundance is very strong. Very, very strong here. And if some of you are having fears of receiving abundance, whether in your life, whether in your money, whether in your love life, it's there. This card talks to you about changing the way you speak to yourself. Some of you are having, like I'm saying, a scarcity and a negative way of talking to yourselves. Change that dialogue because you deserve it, deservingness. You are worth it, Virgo. If somebody is making you feel lesser than, they're wrong. It is safe for you to receive. Open your hearts. Some of you are in a very, very closed up. I'm getting somebody curled up. That's the image I got in my head. Somebody curled up into a ball. Tears. Some of you crying, Virgos. What's going on, Virgos? Can you comment below and let me know, please? I would love to hear what you're going through and respond back to you and send you as much of positivity, love, good wishes, and energy for you to use this fuel to get out of this funk, okay? Now, get your juju back, your mojo back. Come on now, Virgos, you can do it. Okay, so Virgos, remember, you can apply this reading to you or to the person or the situation you're thinking about when you come across this reading. Okay, this is for my Virgos, Hermits. Please give me some cards for my Virgos. Okay, my Virgos. Okay. Whoops, the whole deck, Virgos. I know some of you want to talk, but I also feel some of you are not talking. I feel both these energies now. Let me show you your cards. You have quite a few major arcanas. You have a lot of cards. Now, there's a lot of sword energy here, and there's a lot of holding back, holding back. I don't know what you are holding back, whether it's holding back your heart, holding back your emotions, or there's somebody who's just holding back on their money. I don't know. I'll tell you, you have four major arcanas here, four of them. Okay. Now, okay. So again, don't go by the sex of the cards. Go with my description and the energy that I'm talking about. Put yourselves in your roles. Ready, Virgo? We have a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Cups. Now, if you look at these energies, they're very different. The Queen of Pentacles, okay, is the minor arcana of the Empress. Okay. She's one below the Empress. So she has the ability to create, to manifest in the 3D. She's somebody, Pentacles are your money. It's all about the money. It's an earth energy. It's somebody who's grounded, somebody who likes stability, somebody who likes luxury, somebody who has a lot of wonderful things in her life too, somebody who's very, very well put together. This is also somebody who has created wealth for them in this 3D life, okay? This is somebody who's got wealth. This is not a bum. So if you are dealing with somebody in this energy, put them in this role because there is somebody around you who could be a Virgo, it could be you, a Capricorn, or a Taurus. Somebody who has all the physical comforts. Perhaps I feel this is you. Somebody who wants growth, somebody who wants to nurture something. It's a minor arcana of the Empress. Long-term stability is there for you. Okay? In a relationship, you've created that. You've manifested that abundance. And then you have a King of Cups. Now, somebody in this relationship is all heart and somebody is all about the money. Now, if you understand, cups are your emotions, they're your heart. You know, that's your anahata, from where your heart, you know, where your soul stays. That's where it stays rent-free. And it's all about love. It's about being open to love, giving love, receiving love, saying I love you a million times. It's a family man. This could be a father. And even the Queen of Pentacles can be a mother. I think I'm talking to a couple. Again, don't go by the sex of the cards. One of you is all heart, who wants stability in love. Somebody who just wants love. You know, those sweet nothings, like those romantic things, those sweet little gestures. And one person is all about the money. Yes, they want stability. Do they want to create in the 3D? Hell yes. But they are more money and, you know, they're more grounded. This person is a bit of a, you know, that romantic, that sweet romantic type. Which one of these two are you? I wonder if you are showing up as this King of Cups, somebody whose heart is open to love. Okay. I wonder if you're showing up as this because I feel this. You are with somebody who has given you a lot of stabilities. Yes. But I think you are showing up as this energy. Now, the King of Cups can be a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer. You're somebody who has emotional intelligence. Okay. Emotional intelligence. You know how important it is to do those little things for someone. This is a very, very painful ending. When this Ten of Swords comes out, this person is flat on their backs with those 10 swords in them. But I see this card, this is an overkill, right? Do you need to, you know, what can I say, hurt somebody so many times? Do you need to? No. I mean, I guess one sword would have been enough, but either somebody has done this to you repetitively. Some of you could be having backache. And I see this deer here. I know it's a deer. I mean, I know it's an animal, but I feel some of you have not even asked for help. And you've gone through a cycle of events with a certain individual over and over again where they've hurt you. And I think swords are their words. It's the way they treat you or the way they speak to you, because swords are about words, communication, harsh communication, deceit, betrayal. And then to top all that, we have the Five of Swords and the Seven. There's a progression from the Five, the Seven, to the 10. I'll tell you what I'm getting. I'm talking to a couple where one individual is all about the heart. Okay, they want to have a family, or that's their blueprint in their life. They want to have a family, they want love, they want nurturing, they want to, keep something safe and secure. They're all about the heart. But you're dealing with somebody who is all about money, business, finances. They're very intelligent. They have the power to create all types of, luxurious things in the 3D that you want. I want them to. Why wouldn't we? But there's no heart there. There's no love there. And then I have the Emperor here. This is Aries. This is power, dominion, control. Somebody who wants to control a situation. And when I see the Queen of Pentacles, which is a minor arcana of the Empress, I have the Emperor here, I wonder if this individual is very controlling and they've controlled you because they have the purse strings. Just putting this out there, perhaps some of you, this person is the breadwinner, that the person who gets all the money home, and you are the one who's keeping the house warm. You're taking care of the home, you're nurturing, you're kind, you're sweet, and this person brings home the bacon as such, and they're the ones who are earning the money. Is that the reason why they keep putting you down? Virgo, I'm feeling this because this Emperor energy dealing with an Aries is somebody who is too bossy. The word is to be the boss. Now, there's only one Emperor, right? You can't have two emperors. No. So this is somebody who just wants to have that position. Like is that their power, their dominion, it's there, you're under them. Somebody who wants to control, set boundaries, and defend them. There's also a paternal energy. I am talking to a couple here. And there have been a lot of fights and conflicts here in this relationship. This Five of Swords is somebody who loves to battle. And for them, a fight is not about understanding the other person. It is about winning. There is a winner and there is a loser. They are the winner. You are the loser. Can you see this person in the background waving that white flag? They don't care. They are still going to use that whole arsenal of swords, which is their words, which is the way they speak to you and hurt you. They're going to put that sword exactly where it hurts because they know you well. They know that this is their soft spot. Let me go jab that. I don't like those type of people who, when you confide what hurts you or what really triggers you, they use it. This person loves to fight. They thrive on conflict and drama. You have the Seven. So somebody who's sneaky AF, somebody who's playing games, mind games, games with their words, somebody who's being very intelligent and they know what they're doing is totally wrong. They're doing something right under your nose that they're not supposed to be doing. There's always somebody sneaking away and doing stuff that they're not supposed to do. Of course, if you have somebody who is controlling power, I'm the boss, you're under me, there's going to be conflict. You can't take this for a long time, can you? Nobody can. Perhaps you did for some time, but you couldn't because they were always wanting to prove their points by fighting, by putting you down and using their words as swords. And they were sneaking. I don't know with whom, but they're doing something which they're not supposed to be doing. We're gonna take some more cards to find out what that could be. Can you just comment below? Let me know if you have doubted that there's somebody who is pulling the wool over your eyes with some kind of sneaky behavior, or perhaps they're trying to confuse you with their words. There's something going on here in that energy. Of course, it's going to lead to this. It is going to lead to this. This is an ending. And Virgos, honestly, I like this card here. And I'll tell you why. After the 10, there is no 11 in the tarot. This is the worstest it can get. Okay? You've gone through the worst fights, conflicts, sneaky behaviors, and a lot of holding back and feeling like a beggar. Now look at all these pentacle cards, okay? It's all earth energy. This is you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now look at these two cards. If we take the first one, which is a 4, so you're progressing from the 4. Now, this is somebody who's constantly holding back from you. They do not want to put in the effort. They're hoarding, being a miser with what? I feel I'm talking to somebody who has to beg someone for money because they are not working today. Perhaps you decided to be a homemaker. Many people do that. Because you said, you know what? I'm going to be the one in charge of the home, taking care of the house, keeping it nice, sprucing it up, doing the whatever. Just because there is no salary there doesn't mean that you are unemployed. You're gainfully employed. That's what I would say. Because it takes that person who runs the home well, that makes a home a home. Because when you come back from work, where do you come? To your home. So if you have somebody who's taking care of it, that's a plus. Perhaps you've been a homemaker. Somebody who's put their career aspirations aside. I feel this. That card deservingness. Perhaps you felt that this person has eroded your self-worth by their words, by the way they speak to you, and by the way they treat you. And they have been hoarding. And I think this hoarding is also about money. Maybe you have to constantly ask them for money because they're a miser in money. And they're an emperor. They're an emperor. They have created stuff in the 3D. They have. And I also have the 10 of Pentacles here. This is somebody who, can you see this little monkey sitting on this chest of money? I don't know why this beeps. I'm sorry. You have wealth. This person has wealth, but they don't want to give it to you. You have created something stable. Perhaps it's a home. I think you have. But this individual does not want to share it with you. And as you can see, their heart is crossed. I think they're also holding back on their emotions, because if you're dealing with an emperor, for them to show emotions, it's a very toxic masculine template that they are vibrating from. For them to show any emotions is a sign of weakness. I wish we abolish this and make this against the law, because we are really ruining a lot of people's lives with this toxic masculinity. Okay, there is no such thing. There is no such thing. It causes mental imbalances and causes suffering for that person and for others. You're dealing with somebody who does not want to open their hearts. They want to keep it shut. They want to withdraw. They want to hold back. Somebody who's keeping their emotions and their money locked up. I feel this is not just emotion. They don't even want to share their money with you. Hell yeah, you're going to feel like this then. If you notice, there's a progression, like from the 5 to the 7 to the 10 of swords, which is conflicts, betrayal, and the ultimate betrayal then of an ending. There is something that is ended here, Virgos. There is something that is over. I hope you're not still trying to revive this, because there is a lot of deceit here, a lot of manipulation, game playing, mind games, and money, holding back on money. If somebody's going to treat you like this, do they have the money? Yeah. Do they have the emotions? Hell yeah. Not for you. Not for you. And again, it beeps. I do not know. Maybe it's a confirmation. And there we go. We go to this. You feeling, that scarcity mindset that I was talking about Release a resentment about money. Do you remember that card? I feel this person doesn't give you money. Are they, do they, my God, what happened? Somebody just doesn't want me to talk, huh? I don't care. Somebody doesn't give someone money, or they are not being generous with their finances with somebody else. And they're making them beg. Somebody feels like they're constantly in a state of poverty and financial loss. This could also be health problems because these people look like they're tired and sick. I always feel that this person makes you feel like an outsider in this relationship because they do not want to share anything. You know, they don't even want to share their money or their good fortune with you because they're scared of losing it. They do not want to share their emotions with you because they're scared that they will look weak. This is somebody who really is holding back from you. This could also be somebody holding on to information that they do not want to share with you. Sneaky AF. That's what it's all about. It's all about controlling you. Like we say, the media controls you with the information they put out and how they put it out. This person has been controlling you with money, with their words. There is no passion here. Nothing. And the reason I'll say with sex is because they don't give it to you. Did you have to beg them to make love to you as well, Virgos? Just putting this out there. I don't know where these messages are coming from. I'm just going to deliver them to you, all right? Comment below. Let me know, please. You felt like a beggar on the outside looking in. Looking into what? All this opulence. You see all the money. Okay, this person is holding on to it, not sharing it with you. Is there wealth? I told you, hell yeah. A lot of it. They don't want to share it with you. It's almost like they have it, not for you. And you've had to beg for their time. You've had to beg for money. You've had to beg for a lot of things because you felt abandoned, left out in the dark. This is an imbalanced relationship, huh? See, 5 is always a number of imbalance, Virgo. It's a number of imbalance. You've been giving, giving, giving. And you thought being, the motherly figure in this relationship, don't go by the sex, go with the energy. The one who's going to take care of the home, provide all those things, keep the house warm, clean, neat, food cooked, served on the table. Wasn't enough. You have been giving a lot and freely of your emotions and your love, and you've got this in return. They've been holding back and they have not been wanting to share anything with you. I'll give you another message here. Somebody, you have a drinking problem. This 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. At one point, this was your wish fulfillment. I know that for sure. Sure. You felt if you got into this matrimony or this relationship, it would be extremely advantageous. I don't know why I'm feeling this because of this person is an emperor. They have a good position in society. Okay. And there is a potential for growth, not just about money, but you can grow in stability. You can create. See, when there is money, it's a good base, right? That's why it's one of the, it's like the root chakra. The root chakra, your Swadhisthana is about what are the things that keep you rooted to the ground? Money. Well, sadly, yeah, because that's what puts food on the table. And you thought this was your 9 of Cups. I'll give you another message here. Does this person have a drinking problem or do they have some kind of an excess that they do? I think it could be drinking. Just putting this out there. Comment below, let me know. Now, this is also a card of somebody being sick. I told you, somebody feeling sick. And somebody here today is taking a break. Remember the card? The first card, quiet retreat. Four of Swords. Either some of you are not well. And again, swords are your thoughts. You are plagued by your thoughts of, I don't know, of the way they treat you or of some betrayal that they've done to you. I do not know if it's about money or if it involves somebody else. I'm going to take another deck to ask some more questions, Virgos. But somebody here has been forced to take time out, to take a break, to regroup, and to think. But, do you see this warrior lying down here with all these thoughts, those swords dangling on top of his head? He's sitting with those thoughts. There's one sword here. The minute he gets his clarity, he's going to take that sword and he is going to get up and take action. But for this moment in time, it is imperative that you back off. And I think some of you you're dealing with somebody who's got a lot of ego, a lot of ego. This is the Six of Wands. This is a Leo card. And you have another Leo card here, which is the Spirit. You could be dealing with a Leo, or perhaps they have Leo placements in their chart. This is somebody who is a bit egotistic. Hell yeah, we have the Emperor in the house. They love to show their power. They want to be applauded by everybody. They want to be on stage where the spotlight is on them. Okay. Were you one of their enablers? Where you put them on this pedestal, Virgos, where everything they did, good, bad, or ugly, you applauded them and like, oh my God, you're the best. I think you've been one of their enablers. And it's come back to bite you because they literally believe it, that the sun shines out of their, yeah, they do. And you have been one of these people cheering them. And what have they given you back in return? I'll show you. Sneakiness, mind games, and made you feel like a beggar. You've still continued. I feel you have been somebody who had so much faith in someone or something to work out that you kept at it, even when you could see that something was not working. Not at all. But you continue to applaud them. And I also feel you've not asked anybody for help. You've not. You've isolated yourself. Now, that is your card, right? The Hermit is all about isolation. It's about, retreating. That's the first card that came out, a quiet retreat. It's like you shrunk back within, away from your friends. You've not been your usual self, Virgo. This is a message I'm getting loud and clear now. This card here, this strength and this judgment. For me, this is Archangel Michael. This is a card of Scorpio. We'll be dealing with a Scorpio, Virgos, where he is tooting that horn to wake somebody up. It's like he's seen you suffer enough. He's seen you going around and round that same mountain with a person where they have treated you very badly. I think it started off as conflicts, them wanting to control how you are, what you do, what you don't do. Then it's moved on to being sneaky under your nose. Then it's moved on to controlling you via money, as in not giving you any. Then it's moved on to controlling you via sex, as in not giving you any. It's moved on to the emotional realm when they have closed their hearts off to you. And you've stood there and applauded them. Enough. Spirit has shown you many, many red flags. Some particular change was supposed to have happened, but you ignored it. The need for change has been ignored for a very long time. This is an awakening. It's like when the hermit goes with that lamp within, it's like Spirit shows you, because that lamp is, after all, what? It's divine guidance that shows you where you are wrong and what you have done wrong in this relationship, and how many times the chances you were given, but you didn't take it to search yourself and to show that you deserve it. Because the deservingness card tells me that some of you have, lost your self-worth thanks to this emperor. You're dealing with an emperor. Some things are coming to light. Spirit is bringing some information out. I feel this. And this time, this imbalance, this Five of Pentacles, which you're going through, is a lopsided relationship where there is no equal give and take. This time, Archangel Michael stepping in divine timing, blowing that horn, releasing some information to you that was hidden. Is going to wake you up, and he is going to step in and correct this balance. He's going to right the wrong. It's a very, very critical moment. You've been disappointed in something. There's been no happiness. And have you been putting in the work? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is a wake up call for you, Virgos. I don't know what you're going to find out. We'll see. This Nine of Cups is also about going out and partying a lot and drinking. And then the Six of Wands is also somebody who likes to be on stage. Perhaps they like attention from other people. I don't know. Just putting this out there. But Archangel Michael is here in the house, and he is going to give the judgment. For those who have not been on the up and up with you, are going to get pulled up. And when you're pulled up by spirit, God help you. Because they have seen that you've been weak. You've not been able to stand up to this emperor because they've been ruling your life with this power and control. And with the things I told you, money, emotions, sex, sneakiness, they've broken every boundary that you've set up. And then when I see this card here, it's the strength card. Look at this card. When I see this card and I see that lion there, the lion is like the king of the jungle. You've been scared of this emperor. I don't know why I'm getting this message. You've been scared of this person to stand up to them. Okay? We're dealing with a Leo. You've been really, really controlling yourself and not expressing yourself. You've also been very patient with someone. Very, very patient with someone. But now you are building up the courage to stand next to this emperor and say, you know what? We're on the same page. You are not higher up than me. You're making friends with your fear. And I feel that this emperor has scared you. Virgos, have they been somebody who is not just narcissistic, but also somebody who's got anger issues? Or I'm getting this message where they speak to you in such a way that they diminish you. They just cut you down. And you've not been able to speak up or stand up to them and tell them to stop. You are making friends with what has scared you, what or who. You're not holding back anymore. You're going to let it loose. You're going to speak. If you've lived in fear of someone, hell, with a judgment card, Archangel Michael waking you up and telling you, I'm with you, speak. You're going to do it. You are going to tell them exactly what you feel. You're going to have the courage. You're going to have the confidence to conquer that beast within you, your shadow side, which has kept you stuck in fear. You are not going to allow that to happen anymore. You're going to stand right next to it, hold it by the arms and say, hey, you know what? I'm going to talk to you and I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel. Going towards being single. You are going towards being single. I have two messages here for you, Virgos. The first one is you are taking back your self-worth in your hands. You're not allowing somebody else to dictate your worth. You are removing that stupid price tag that they've put on you of bullshit. You are putting your own self tag, and the tag says priceless, because you have realized how wonderful you are. Now, the second message I'm getting here is, and you are single. Opulent and single, happy and single, confident and single, everything great and single. Look at you. This is how you're showing up to the world today, because you are taking some kind of a chance, some kind of a decision. If you're not married to this person, you are breaking free. Now, I want to give you a second message. When I see the sneakiness card here, I wonder if this emperor, and you're showing up as a queen or a king, right? I wonder if this emperor was dealing with somebody single on the side. And I think because they're showing up as a boss, and this could be somebody at their workplace, just putting this out there too, or somebody that they hang out with. And I'm feeling a very work energy, somebody younger to them who's an apprentice, or who is also one of their enablers. Who fans their ego. They could be dealing with somebody else who's younger to you. Just putting this out there. Then we have Jupiter. The wheel of freaking fortune is in your favor. Do not be scared. You know that words of abundance and that moonlighting card. If some of you are going to start something on your own, perhaps you're going back to a profession, you're going to moonlight, start your own little business, could be teaching, whatever, do it. Jupiter is coming in to bless you with what? Health, money. Jupiter is all about that. He magnifies everything that he touches. And the wheel of fortune, you know, when you go to the casino and you see that wheel turning and it stops and the money starts going tan, 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 something like that. The wheel is turning in your favor. In your favor. This is all about divine timing. Unexpected, what can I say? Good fortune. It's an upturn in your life. Fated changes, lucky chances, expansion, growth, a huge energetic shift. Once you distance yourself from this negativity, destiny, fated luck, karma, second chances. And judgment is also about second chances. Archangel Michael is going to be giving the judgment here because your judgment has been faulty about someone, Virgo. I'm just going to put this out there. You've misjudged somebody. You trusted somebody. You did. Now, I'm going to just take some cards here from my Situations Tarot deck. Okay. Let's see what additional messages I can give you for my Virgos, please. Let's see what this deck has to say. I think some of you are starting a career. You are. And perhaps some of you have held back because of this family. Wow. I don't believe the cards. I first want to welcome Archangel Michael. He's here in the house. I love him. Please call on him to help you cut cords if you're suffering and you're not able to break some energetic cords with something toxic. It could be a person, a habit, or a situation, okay? Protection, prevented from harm, divine intervention. Please understand how powerful this card is. Now, I'm tired of seeing this one card coming out in your reading because it's come many times, and I hope that this energy shifts, Virgo. I do not like that card here. I do not like that card, Virgo. I do not like that card, and I'll tell you which one, okay? Somebody here is taking a break, that Four of Swords which came out, and that quiet retreat, the first card that came out. You're taking a break. You've had enough with someone. Found something out, spirit has shown information that has been hidden, and you've understood that the game they've been playing with you. And you've understood that spirit has shown you to protect you. Now, this individual has treated you like trash. I don't like this card, and it always comes up for you, Virgos. I don't want to see this card anymore in your readings. Come on now. They have treated you very badly. Like I said, it's gone from stages, First, verbal abuse and conflicts, then cheating under your nose, then not giving you money, not giving you sex. They have done it all. And they've treated you very badly, but you've been one of their enablers. So you have to take responsibility for this too, Virgos. You've given them that, that toy that we have, that we give the key to, and it goes ta 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 ta. They like to be on stage. You're dealing with somebody who likes to be on stage. Divine masculine, the emperor. Now, like I said, you're dealing with somebody who's got a toxic masculine template. Not all emperors are like this. There are many emperors who we know, I'm sure you know them too, okay, who are kind, courageous, powerful, okay? They do not have to be toxic to show their power to treat somebody badly. They understand the tremendous power of kindness. Unfortunately, the person you're dealing with is this ego based. I'm sure they have some ego, they have some Leo or Aries in their chart. Maybe you need to check those readings too. This is a person who's on point. Their money is on point, how their body is on point. And I feel they have a bunch of enablers around them. You know, that Six of Wands is somebody going, oh, you're oh my. Yeah. And you were one of them too for a long time. Now, every time you talk to them about something, this is what they give you: running, avoiding. They don't want to open up to you. You know, though they love to talk, but it is only to fight, to create conflict, not to give you an explanation of where they're going, what, nothing. And you've always asked them, like, you know, you've had your doubts. Giving you nothing. I also feel they have a bad temper, horrible temper. They've been angry and they've used their words like knives and swords to hurt you. Maybe they have anger issues, control issues. They do not like to be asked a question. What the hell? I mean, how can you, how can somebody continue a relationship like that? You know? But they really believe that, like I said, the sun shines out of there. You know what? And they believe that their word is, you know, the word law. Yeah, right. Yeah, they do. Now, what you didn't know or what you found out, because this access granted social media fake profile hiding. This is all about the keys, or you know, when you can get somebody's passwords. You found something out. Either what they've been messaging, something. They're obsessed with someone. And I feel this someone is somebody younger too, because I have another card of obsession. Look at these cards. It's that must have indulgence. I think it's somebody younger to you. I feel this, or somebody at their work with whom they spend time in, and you found out about this vacation, this hideaway, this escapade that they're having with somebody younger. You found out. Lust, lust, dirty little affair. Again, those keys. They're doing this with somebody online. They're watching them online. I don't know if they have a sex addiction. Putting this out there. Comment below, let me know, please. They are obsessed and addicted to somebody online or somebody younger, very different than you, my darlings. Like again, somebody who fans their ego and it's a very lusty energy. Dirty little affair. Maybe they took a vacation with them. That's what you found out. You realized, okay, all this. There was a lot of past history between the two of you. Like I said, you could have known each other for a long time before you decided to, you know, go steady or even get married. You could be talking to two groups of people. And this is not a short relationship. This relationship has definitely gone on for at least a good 10, 12, 15, I thought, 15 years. If you're married, and if you're not married for a good 7, 8 years, one whole karmic cycle, because you have a lot of history. You felt lost once you found this out. You didn't know what to do because you've done everything you could to keep this relationship well oiled and moving. If you were a mom and a wife, you've done your duties because you're a Virgo. You pay attention to the details. That's your archetype, and you've done that, and they have made you felt, you know, that hoarding of emotions, closed off, and like a beggar. Yeah, they made you feel like lost, ghosted, or blocked off, treated you like trash. You've understood this is a karmic chapter that you're supposed to close. This is Archangel Michael again coming in divine timing to toot that horn, to give the judgment. This was a third party relationship lesson. And I think the third party here is somebody younger to you. And they're very, very lustful, trashy with them. They treated you like trash, but they trashy with somebody else online. And it's a very lusty, sex-based relationship where they travel with them because at vacation and hideaway. Perhaps they go on small trips with this person. Virgo, comment below, let me know. I'm getting this, they go on trips with them. And it's all about just, sex and, I don't know, debauched. That's the word I'm getting. You've understood this was a karmic lesson. And when this word karmic comes, it's all about people in your life who could be a lesson or a blessing. The trick is to know the difference. It's taken you time to figure it out. It's okay. It's okay. And this chess game here, you've played your part, yeah? You've played that game with all your, what can I say, with diligence. They've been a sneak. They've been a sneak. Seven of Swords is not somebody who's on the up and up. No, 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 no. Somebody here is moving. You sold your home. Somebody could be going towards a divorce. Somebody could be going through legalities because of this, because you're moving. You've understood your self-worth. Now, I feel that there is somebody here who's got this moonlighting card that came out at the beginning, is about somebody starting their new work. There's something about work here, which is there. And I think somebody's going to refocus now back to their work, back to their career. Perhaps you have some interviews lined up, some meetings, that you're going to go and start to put your resume out again, or you're going to start a new business venture, or you're going to relaunch yourself. Do it, because the Wheel of Fortune is here. And when the Wheel of Fortune is here, the luck and the destiny, make that date with your destiny, Virgos. You have pulled back and retreated and been a homemaker or been somebody who's given up a lot for someone. I can't shake this message. Make up for the lost time, because time is linear. You've not lost any time. Everything, because Archangel Michael is here, is happening in divine timing. And this is Jupiter too. Okay? Believe in that. Everything is happening in divine timing. And the reason this happened was because you were protected, prevented from harm. Archangel Michael is in charge. Virgos, I am going to take, let me take some angel answer cards for you. I feel drawn to take some angel answer cards for you to see if I can give you any additional messages. You can pause the video if you like. Ask your questions. Virgos, please. All these cards the other way. All right. Virgos, there are helpful people around you. Do you remember? It is safe for you to receive and ask for support. Have the courage to ask for help. Do not stay locked up or shut down. Okay? Because this person has isolated you. And because it's your archetype, I'm worried that you're going to, isolate yourself. Do not do that, Virgos. Ask for help. Don't stop. Let go. Get more information. Be assertive, deservingness. You are worth it. The Nine of Pentacles is all about that. You are worth it. Look for a sign. Your angels are with you, giving you signs. If you see repeating numbers, understand what those numbers are. Go and check them out, what those numbers mean. What was the thought you thought about when that number showed up? Songs repeating. See the lyrics of the song. Because all these ways are your angels, your guides, communicating with you and giving you answers to your prayers. Okay? Look for a sign. What's coming for you in the near future? Big, freaking, happy changes. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune is here. My darling Virgos, I hope you've enjoyed your reading. Like, subscribe, share this video, comment below and let me know what you're going through. And I would love to respond back to each of you. I've really enjoyed doing this reading for you, my darlings. And I cannot wait to come back again to another reading for you. But until then, I'm going to say goodbye. I love you and namaste. Bye.